Hello. Hello. Um, as you can see, I am on the title screen all of a sudden, and not in the actual game. And that is because I am recording today. I am recording this one episode instead of streaming it because, if you remember from yesterday's episode, the game decided to just not work pretty much at all. So I'm just going to record for a half an hour, which I think gives me just enough time to get up to the boss for this chaos trial here, which, if I remember correctly, is number 10. Um, I guess if we get there in a good enough time, I can try to beat the boss, but I remember the boss being Vorkanar, and he's even stronger than the last time I fought him, so it's going to be a real pain to get through that guy. I can already tell. I'm going to try anyways. We might switch out the cube spell for, like, the lightning spell, maybe, because it doesn't seem like the cube spell is all that great for Vorkanar, but
Are you prepared?
anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Should be pretty simple getting up to Vorkanar. The game, I don't know what's up with the game, but usually when I first boot it up, it's perfectly fine, so we should be able to get there pretty easily. What's going on, though? It's been a few days, actually almost a week, since I did my stream, so I might look a little bit different. The lighting might be... Yeah, actually, the lighting is going to be completely different, because I remember I streamed during the evening last week at like 7 o'clock my time. But right now it is 2:30 in the evening, or in the afternoon. So yeah, it's going to be completely different lighting. It's been almost a week. And I actually just got done with my balloon stream for today. So I apologize if my voice sounds a little thin, or like hoarse. Today was the first day of my new schedule, though, so I don't really feel as drained as I usually do. Usually a 3.5 hour stream kind of leaves me not wanting to do much else for the rest of the day, to be honest with you. But I feel pretty alright right now. I think it went by pretty quickly. So I don't really mind having to record for half an hour. Not really long at all. So how's everyone doing? Can't really remember what I talked about at all last week, unfortunately, so gonna have to trust that I ended whatever conversation I was having at a decent place. Do dodge my spells so good. Did not have to do all that. Alright, alright. Kind of forgot how intense this game is now that we're at Chaos Level 40. Especially after playing balloons for a few hours. Basically just had to sit there and do nothing, for the most part. But yeah, like I said, even though this episode it's technically supposed to be part of the same session as the last, like 6 or something like that. No! It has been almost a week since I did those episodes, so a few things have happened that I should probably mention. I'll talk about them on Tuesday as well, during the next batch of episodes, but I'm off of work now for a couple months because summer has just started for the schools. So I'm off of work. They don't have summer work for me because I got hired like right before summer started, so every employment spot was already filled by then. I'm just gonna have to wait till the school year starts to start working again. And come next year, next summer, I'll probably be able to find some work if I need it. So yeah, I'm gonna be chilling here streaming for the next 2 months. The last week, the kids was pretty nice. We had some parties for them, like pizza parties and snacks. Put on a movie at some point. You know, all that good stuff. So I would say they had a pretty good time. We had a pretty good time. Then we had a staff meeting just on Friday. So I got some extra hours from that, so that's pretty cool. And they gave us food. You know, cool stuff. Cool stuff. Gonna want to go for the easy curses. We have to go for them. I'd rather not pick up any curses if possible, especially for fighting Vorkanar, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Oh! Lag. This is gonna be encounter number 2. In my head right now, I'm thinking we're gonna get to Vorkanar by the end of the episode, so we won't be able to fight him right now. And we're gonna have to fight him on Tuesday. But I don't know if it's gonna save our progress. I'm thinking about Borderlands 2 and the Digistruct Peak quests, the Overpower quests. And those, you have to complete all of that within one sitting if you want it to count. So I don't know if this works the same way or not. I don't think we've had a situation where we have to quit mid-Chaos Trial yet. So I don't know. I guess if we do have to fight him, or if we have to get through this Chaos Trial again to fight him, kind of just wasting a 30-minute episode here. But honestly, I mean, what else am I going to do for 30 minutes? I don't really mind. Gives me a small chance to familiarize myself with the trial, so kind of whatever. Alright, there's number 2 done. Gotta move on. Try not to down ourselves with our own guns this time if we can help it. I've been kind of doing that a lot by accident. Number 3 we have to do here. Humans? Oh, hello. I kind of forget sometimes that I can switch this gun to be, you know, dealing damage on reload instead of just on impact. I might do that just from now on, because I mean, as you can see, it kind of has a special projectile there every time I reload, which might be kind of the point of the gun that I've just kind of been missing this entire time. Kind of hard to say, but I mean, there's no other guns in the game that explode into a sword when you reload, so I don't know. The bullets, more specifically, not the gun itself. Oh! Woo! Now we're already breaking the game. 10 minutes in? Kinda crazy. Alright, there's number 3. We're almost halfway. Making fine time here. Oh, we have a new hero point, that's right. Forgot we're focusing on new skills here, because we're done with the ones that we had before. We had melee swing speed here. We can do melee damage, melee critical chance, dark magic damage, which is probably going to be the one that I want. Melee critical chance, constitution, which looks like maybe max health, and strength, which is probably even more melee damage. Go ahead and go dark magic damage though. Fits right into our build. Ooh, I see movement speed over there. I'm gonna go grab that. These Cyclops kind of get on my nerves. Alright. You're done. Who are we fighting here again? Oh yeah, skeleton. Oh wait, no, you're different. Did we fight you last time? I thought we just fought like a beefy skeleton last time. I guess we have to fight a whole mini-boss? I could have sworn this was different last time, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Alright, that should just about do it. Alright, there we go. That was number 4. Got a couple more to do here.
It's you and me against the world, little one.
Dark. Oh, we can't even afford any of these. Fine.
Ready to crack some skulls? Oh, wait, is that...
Alright. Go on. Making decent time here, actually, so maybe I can try the boss. We'll just have a little bit of a longer episode. Yeah, I think this is doing maybe a little bit more damage. The other gun mode that we have. Alright. Those guys out of here. Couldn't get you out of here. I don't need more Iclopses shooting ice beams at me. What's the plural? It's like Cyclops. What do you think the plural would be? Like Iclopes or like Iclopedes? Iclopods? Iclopses? Iclox? Maybe? I don't know. Iclopsen? Kind of like oxen, but, you know. Iclopsen? I don't know. Not an entomologist. Or, no, etymologist. I'm not an etymologist, so I wouldn't know. That's the right term, right? I know one of them is like bugs, and one of them is the origins of words. Whichever one it is, I'm not that. I'm not the other one, to be fair. I'm not an entomologist or an etymologist, but I just can't remember which one is which at the moment. Alright, I think we just need one more. I think you should do it. Yeah, there we go. That was number 5, so we got 2 more to do. I just told myself not to get downed by my own guns, and I almost did it again. Alright, what do we have here? Or humans, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, game broken? Game broken? Hello? Game broken? I think game might be breaking. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to record this one episode. Be on my merry way. Whether or not we actually make it to the boss, let alone beat him. I said we were making good time, but now that I actually look at it, we're kind of just on time. It takes us a while to get through one encounter. Oh, come on. That dude was moving like crazy. Never seen an enemy move like that in this game. That kind of takes off another life for the boss. Unfortunate. Keep it pushing though. Get this guy out of here. Don't need that guy in here anymore. Look at him running around like that. Oh! He went flying. Alright. Gonna do the last one. And I'm gonna go ahead and try the boss, and we'll just do an extended episode for this one. Get like 45 minutes or whatever. I have a feeling we're not gonna get past it, so I'm just gonna try it anyways. 'Cause why not? I'll try to use the lightning spell during the boss. Ooh, shroom booty, look at that. Shroom booty. Can't show that on television. Realistically, you probably could. You get what I mean, though. Game is breaking. The game is definitely breaking. Game is definitely breaking. Oh, there goes my audio. Had to refresh itself, I think. What was that? I don't know what I did to make this game hate me, but doesn't like me that much, I don't think. Another hero point, and this is the last category before we start looping back around. So let's see. Gun damage, fire rate, move speed, magazine size, gun handling, or dexterity. Wow, these all are pretty good. Just gonna go with gun damage though, just straight up gun damage. We're gonna need it as we progress through the chaos levels for sure. Alright, now it's boss time. Ooh, another sigil. Let's see what this one does. I don't know what's up with these things, why they exist. I think we've seen this one before. It opens up like a portal or something. Oh, we have to shoot it. Oh, maybe I haven't seen it. Oh, kind of. Kind of did the same thing as that portal one that we saw last time. Still don't really know what's up with these sigil things though. Probably a third one, rule of threes, you know. I don't know what's up with that stuff. Kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe I'll look it up and find out. I don't know. Does it open this thing at all? No. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on those. Alright, let's try the boss. We are at 30 minutes, but let's go ahead and try it anyways. Can't take longer than another 30 minutes, I would think. Oh. Wait, is this a Dragon Lord? Never mind, we're gonna be here for a while. Why are we fighting the Dragon Lord? Fought Vorkanar last time. Alright. Well. Yeah, this is gonna take us a while. Probably a lot stronger than the last time we fought him, so. This is definitely gonna be a longer episode. I need to remember to duck under the those waves of energy that he shoots out. I always forget about that. This might be the one time where I wish I had 2 spells on. Or a spell shot class. We could equip the lightning spell for the Dragon Lord and then the ice spell these zombies and everything and skeletons. Gotta get rid of these crystals. Looks like this does the job pretty nicely. Alright, get that out of here. I don't know why we're fighting the Dragon Lord instead of Vorkanar this time. To be honest with you, I'm not really complaining though. I kind of don't like Vorkanar. At least this guy is pretty manageable. It's just a long fight. Vorkanar is just annoying. Got another crystal there that we should take care of. And this time we don't have the that curse that we had last time we fought this guy, where everything shoots out like elemental puddles everywhere. The arena is definitely not as treacherous as last time. Yeah, we're definitely making good progress here. I am, I think, mostly worried about... Oh, actually, I was gonna say I'm more worried about, like, the second phase of the fight, where he gets way more empowered and we have to fight Bernadette as well. But now I'm kind of worried about the game crashing, but... I don't know, maybe we'll be fine, I don't know.
Charming as ever, bonehead. Oh, this looks fun. I think the armies are time for a deep freeze. Found some of the red stuff.
Okay, last crystal we have to take out. Make the arena even less treacherous. These puddles on the ground, whatever these are. Looks like slag, but I know it's not slag. Slag does different stuff in the other games. Alright. That's going to be the shield gone. Of course, he's going to, you know, restore some of it later, but we can manage that. Going to switch to the cube spell. Start using our shotgun. Alright, so I think he pretty much does the same attacks here. We just have to, you know, deal with the wyverns as they show up.
Rise and destroy this hero.
Yeah. I would split this into 2 different episodes if it weren't for the fact that it wouldn't fit into my schedule. Definitely going to be here for another... I wanted to say less than half an hour, but we're definitely going to be here for half an hour at least. Alright. Don't know how many more times he'll do that. Looks like we're about a third through the shield, so maybe once or twice at most. For, you know, killing him at this rate. Expecting another shield right now. Yep. Fortunately, this gun doesn't kill them as fast as our old assault rifle used to. Wow, that was a huge chunk of his shield there. That is unfortunate.
Armies are This is your unlight.
Man, I feel like I've been just kind of zoning out and trying to focus for a while. Oh! Don't knock me off the edge. Don't do it. Kind of wish I had some snacks with me. I didn't expect I'd be here for so long. Help me, help me. Alright, there's the shield, or the armor, down. Have to deal with these guys again. And if I remember correctly, I think he still spawns those shield wyverns during the health phase. So we're gonna have to deal with that. Of course, we're gonna have to deal with phase 2. Gonna be a whole thing. I guess it would be nice to have a fire spell, stuff like this, but I mean, this is a fine setup. Poison damage still does well against red health bars, so should be fine. What was that? Oh, I forgot these things start to spawn in now. Big old masher guys. Yeah, there they are. Right. Oh, this thing kind of takes them out quickly. Come on. Come on. Alright. Stop teleporting around. Let me hit you. I am seeing that OBS is kind of getting overloaded while recording, so I'm hoping it doesn't show up as too choppy. Honestly, I don't really know how preview works for that, because for all I know, the preview window could be choppy. I can see it. It's getting kind of choppy sometimes. But then the actual video might not be so bad. I don't know. Probably gonna have to watch it back and find out, but I don't know. Now I know when the game itself gets choppy, obviously that translates. Like right there, the game was choppy for me. So I know that translates out to the video, of course. I'm not really sure how it translates whenever the CPU gets overloaded. It has to work a little bit harder to process the video. I don't know. Come on, go ahead, spawn them again. Spawn those guys again. Or don't. Just make my life a little bit easier. Alright, that works. Alright, so phase 2, pretty sure he has just a shield and health. And he doesn't recover at all during this phase. We can just attack him a lot. Be fine. We have to kill Bernadette whenever she shows up. Alright, yeah, game is definitely starting to break on me a little bit. Get me through the fight. Just get me through this fight, please. Bro is also not touching the ground at all, so I'm gonna switch to my lightning spell. If that does it for me. Do not knock me off the platform, I beg of you. So yeah, like here, for example, the game is not choppy for me, but I can see that the recording is choppy. So I don't know if that's translating to the video, and if it is, I apologize. I'm gonna have to change some settings later, fix that. For me, though, I'm pretty much fine over here. Man, what is happening? Why is he hitting so much harder than he used to? Hey. Still making some good progress, even though I can't really tell what's happening visually. Things just kind of overwhelming. Oh, that was a good one. You got me good. He's down to a quarter of his armor. Definitely get this done here. Come on. Work with me here, work with me here. Alright, there we go. Shields, or armor's gone. I can't remember if it touches the ground during this phase or not. Not really. Okay. At least not yet. Yeah, not really. Alright. That's fine. So you're still spawning the wyverns, okay. Please do not knock me off of the platform. It's not sumo wrestling. Alright, alright. Oh, I gotta get my thoughts together. What is happening? So I'm pretty sure every quarter of his health he gets immune, and we have to fight Bernadette for a while. I think that's how it works. It might be time-based, but I'm sure it's just every quarter of his health. Ah. Man. Alright, this is definitely a lot tougher than last time we did this. First part of the fight was pretty easy, but this is getting pretty tough. Yeah, there we go. Great. he's going to be the one attacking us here. And I think we can only take out a quarter of her health as well at a time. Have to chip away at it as best we can. Come on. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we can get a little bit more. Okay.
I fear no reaper. You disgust me. Beloved, I was casting spells. Die, hammer! This fairy tale.
I'm out of ammo. Oh. We haven't been fighting that many wyverns, so no ammo on the ground, huh?
Welcome back, my cranial.
Don't get me wrong, we still do have all of our other guns available to us, but obviously this pistol has been doing
Destroy this hero.
probably the best work you could ask for.
What? Can you multi-class it, dumbass? Oh, look at your next friend.
Really a long episode today. Hit an hour.
This is
We're almost done though. Alright.
your skeleton will join my operation soon.
Ooh. Oi. But I need another coffee after this. I had a coffee this morning before I did balloons, but I'm gonna need another one after this. Not doing anything tomorrow, so not a big deal for me to drink a coffee at like 3:30 in the afternoon.
Thanks for coming. Oh, I'm not.
All right, let's keep going. We're gonna take out Bernadette on the next pass there. As long as we just keep this cycle going, we should be able to take him out fairly easily. I still do wish that these like raid boss style bosses had a little bit more to them rather than just, you know, legendaries and chaos crystals. Looks like we've reached the max of those as well. I didn't know there was a maximum, but I think 3,000 is the max. Yeah, I just wish we got a little bit more, like a new rarity or something, but I don't think that's a thing in this game. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, she's out of here. Get her out of here. Jesus. Finally. Last phase of the fight. Get some more ammo from these guys here. Looks like my minions, my Toad just came back, and Grim is doing just fine. I think we should be okay. Yes, yes. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, my back. My back and my neck and my shoulders. Ugh. Always have to put my, like, entire brain into that fight. Jesus. Alright, get me out of here. Oh, we don't have the max crystals. Never mind. That was a lie. Oh, yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and get our reward, level up, and I will see you tomorrow, pretty much. I guess apologies for the long episode, and apologies if everything was just kind of choppy and messy, the video. I'm gonna have to go into my settings and change some stuff to fix that, if it's a problem. And, you know, I'll still do my best to troubleshoot this game and, like, reduce settings and all that stuff. But for now, I think we're about the best we can be in terms of performance and all that. What is all this? Goblin Pickaxe of Blistering. It's a poison melee, so don't really need that. Get a normal shotgun made by Hyperius. Okay. Called the Circuitous Gyre of the Deep, or Gyre. It is volatile, for whatever that means. Whirl, whirl until you see yourself again. Less gun damage, extra fire rate, consumes 2 ammo per shot, has a scope on it. Damage to projected ward reflects bullets back at attackers. Okay. Cool. Trying to see if it does anything if we spin around. It was saying, you know, in the flavor text, whirl, whirl around. It looks like for the first bullet of a fully reloaded magazine, for the first shot, we get a energy stuff there. That's kind of fun. Or maybe every other one? Something? I don't know, I can't really tell. Let's go ahead and grab... Yeah, I want a pistol, and I want... honestly, maybe another pistol if we don't get a good one here. Poison pistol. I think we just got this one last time, didn't we? Yeah. Wasn't bad, but our sword explosion is a bit better than this. Oh, a frost pistol, okay. Pretty sure we've had this before too. Recognize that name. I didn't even see what that last one was there. Let's see. Pack Leader's Automagic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've had this before. Yeah, this seems pretty solid. Maybe I haven't had this. I thought I recognized the name, but I don't really recognize it from shooting it, to be honest. Yeah, honestly, I'm going to keep this. I'll have it as a spare ice weapon. We don't have one. And we picked up... Oh, another Gluttony of the Virtuoso. Okay. I think ours was the one with the enchantment. Because we, you know, went to the blacksmith and got that. It looks like this one might be a little bit better. Does more damage, has better accuracy. And all the other stats are the same except for magazine size. Which is a little annoying. But I don't know, I think we might want to just keep this new one. Yeah, sure. Do it. And I guess we might as well try again for another pistol. Want like a really, really strong one or something. Gotta be something for us in the game that can like melt enemies. And honestly, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell these launchers because I don't think I'm gonna use them that often. The shotgun, we'll try out this shotgun next time when I record on Tuesday or stream on Tuesday. And the pistol, I could probably see myself keeping this. I don't think it's gonna be that weak, so we'll go ahead and keep that. I don't know if we'll keep the shotgun. Compared to the sword explosion, it doesn't seem all that extravagant, but never know. Alright, let's see what we got here. Another Gluttony of the Virtuoso. Slightly worse than this one. Message of Blast Off. Is this the same one again? Yes, it is. Okay. So maybe there's like a set pool for these shrines here. Gotta be more legendaries per gun type than like 3. Alright, well, there we go. Got a couple new items there. It's a couple. It's alright though. I'll go ahead and end it here. Long, long episode. I did not intend it for it to be this long at all. Yeah, there you go. They're now level 45, I think, in Chaos. And we are pretty steadily catching up to where we need to be. I think we only need to do 3 more to be fully caught up. 11, 12, and 13. I would like to get them done during the next stream on Tuesday, but I will have a reduced schedule, so I don't know if we'll have quite enough time to get through 3 entire Chaos Trials, but we could definitely try. The unique shield, hold on. Although the capacity is a lot worse than ours, though. We do regenerate health with this shield, though, so it's not horrible. I don't know what crying apple means. I don't know what that means. Cool, though. Alright. I'll go ahead and end here. Thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, which you are, I will see you tomorrow. Yeah. For watching.